Good morning and welcome to Boot Camp with Bill. My name is Bill. I'm a personal trainer here at the YMCA, and I'm going to lead you through some exercises to get you a little bit stronger, a little bit more flexible, and just feeling good this morning. So hope you enjoy it. We're just going to start with some warm-ups. So I like to start with an active warm-up. Let's start by doing some jumping jacks. 5, 6, 7, just 10, 8, 9, and 10. And let's move a little bit more. Let's do some high knees. Just pick up the knees high as you can. Just get them up. I like to put my hands out. I can see if I can hit my hands, put my knees up high enough to hit my hands. And we'll do a couple more of these. Let's do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we'll do some butt kicks. Just reach back. Try and kick your hips with your heels. See if you can get that flexibility in the knees. We're working hamstrings here. Just loosening things up. And let's do 4 more of these. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now let's do some forward kicks. Let's just do alternating forward kicks. Here we're working quads, the front of the legs, quadriceps. Also working a little bit of core work here. You're having to tighten your stomach as you lift up those legs. Getting the blood flowing. Everything working. Okay, let's do 4 more of these. 4, 3, 2, 1, and now we're going to go backwards. We're going to do the same thing, but we're going to push back with the legs. So as you can see what I'm doing, I'm kind of keeping my knees as locked as I can, just pushing those legs back. And in this exercise, or warm-up, we're using the hamstrings here. And we'll probably feel a little tightness in the glutes and a little tightness in the lower back as well as we're doing this. And let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. And now let's loosen up the hips. So I'm going to come up with my right leg. I'm going to come out to the side and then back. Kind of like I'm stepping over a fence. So I think of an imaginary fence right here. I'm stepping over it. So let's do them together. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5. And now let's do them on the other side. Stepping over. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Bringing the knee up as high as you can. And 5. Good. All right. All right. Let's just do a couple of torso rotations. Just come down and around and then go the opposite way. And then down and around. And then the opposite way. And that's 3. 2 more. And the opposite way. And that's 4. And then the opposite way. And that's 5. Excellent. Okay, let's do some arm swings. Just swing them around. Big, big swings. Loosen up the shoulders. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Now back the other way. Throw those arms up high as you can. We feel those shoulders loosen up. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now, today for our workout, what we're going to do is we're going to do a HIIT workout. So we're going to do intervals. We're going to do a 20-second, and one exercise for 20 seconds with 10 seconds in between. We're going to do 4 exercises, and we're going to do those exercises 4 times. So 2 minutes of continuous work, pretty much. We're going to start out with hop squats. So we've talked about squats before. We go down, drive through the heels as you come up onto your toes, or if you want to hop, just hop up. After that, we're going to do mountain climbers. Mountain climbers, one of my favorite exercises. We're going to get down on the mat, going to be in a plank position. Shoulders are back away from the ears, and then we're just going to bring the knees up. Many times as we can in those 20 seconds. Notice my hips are nice and low, my back is straight. So we can do them like that, but it's more pressure on the lower back. So what I want to do is be in this position, glutes are squeezed, abs are tight, just bringing in the knees. Okay? Next one after that is reverse lunges. So a reverse lunge is we're just going to start with our feet together. We're going to step back into a lunge and then step back. Just alternating feet as we step back. I'm keeping my chest high. When I go down, my hips are not going forward. I'm just like I'm going down in an elevator. My hips are just going straight up and down. Okay, after that, we're going to get back on the floor, and we're going to be in that push-up position again. Shoulders down away from the ears, hips low, and we're going to do what I call plank jack. So that's stepping out with your feet. Left foot, right foot. Left foot, right foot. 20 seconds. If you're feeling really energetic, you can bounce up and down. Bounce with your feet out. Okay? All right, let's get started. I gotta get my timer going here. And we're gonna start with those hop squats. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hop squat. Oh, okay. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Rest. Now let's get into that mountain climber position. So you're on the floor. We're on the floor. Feet are wide. Hips are back. Shoulders are back, sorry. Shoulders are back. And here we go. 20 seconds. Keep the hips low, but don't let them drop. We don't want this. You want the hips to be low as possible. And to do that, really squeeze in the glutes. Think of your head as being the highest point. Okay, now we're going to those reverse lunges. 5 seconds for those. And go. Just push the legs back. You don't have to step back too far. In fact, you don't want to step back too far because you want to keep your hips going straight up and down. Good. And now let's go to the plank jacks. Get into your plank position on the floor and go. Try to keep your head to be the highest point of your body. So your hips are nice and low, glutes are squeezed. All right, let's start again. I'll give you a little rest in between though. We'll stop a bit. I'm gonna let a little rest in between. So how'd you like that? Pretty good stuff, huh? All right, let's start again. Hop squats, whoops. Hop squats and go. So bring it up. When you land, you're landing on the balls of your feet, not on your heels. So you're softening the landing each time you go down. Hips are back. Good. Mountain climbers. Hands are a little bit wider than chest, a little bit wider than shoulders. And go. Bring the knees in. If you can do it with a little bit of bounce in your toes. So we're not just here, we're bouncing. So, good. All right, let's do lunges. Reverse lunges. Standing tall. And push it back. And back. Back. You're going to keep going through this one. Should be time. Good. And now let's go back to the floor. For plank jacks. Shoulders away from the ears. And go. I'm bouncing, but you can also just step out with the toes. Woo! Good stuff. Is there blood flowing yet? Okay, let's start again. Hop squats. 3, 2, 1, go. Hop it up. Now, when you're doing your squat, you want to make sure weight is on the heels as you come back. And as you come up, you want to make sure that you're really keeping the chest high when you're doing those hop squats too. Okay, let's do the mountain climbers again. Quick transitions here. No time for resting. And go. Yeah. These are my favorite. I hope my shoulders are down. Keep it up. We got this. 1.5 more rounds. All right. Reverse lunges. I'm doing them this way. Remember, you don't have to step back too far. Think about keeping your body upright. Your chest high, right? Alternating feet. 5 seconds. And plank jacks. Seems like we just did these. Okay. Plank position. And go. In and out. In and out. Keeping the hips low. Head high. How many more seconds? Oh, good. 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Ready for one more round? Let's do a little bit of rest here. Okay. One more round. Hop squats, mountain climbers, reverse lunge, and plank jacks. Here we go. Hop squats. Go, man, go. Pop it up. Am I hopping out of the frame? Nah, I'm not getting that high, am I? Okay, good. Mountain climbers. Nice plank position. And bring those knees in. Oh, a little bit more time. Whew. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Reverse lunges. And go. Back and back. Last time. Make it a good one. Yeah, this is 4, right? You can drop the knee if you want to. You can just come back a little bit if you need to. Okay. Plank jacks. Plank position and plank jacks. Popping up and out. Feeling good. Oh my. 3 seconds left. And done. Okay. That's our first workout. I'll start my timer again. Okay. That's the first set. I'm going to get a drink of water. And then I'll show you the next batch of exercises here. All right, you'll notice that we're going from standing to the floor on every exercise. You'll be doing the same thing in this set. This set, we're just going to be doing some simple, I guess we'd call them agility work, I guess we'd call it. And I'm going to use 2 barbells for this. I've seen people use all kinds of things for this. Pencils, pieces of string, shoes. All we need is something to delineate 2 lines on the floor. So these I call in and outs. And what we do is we start with the legs straddling our 2 points. And all we're basically going to do is step in with one foot, step in with the other foot, and step out and out. So it's left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. In, out, out. In, out, out. Now, when we're actually doing this, we do it with a little bit more energy. You might do it with some high knees. But, you do whatever works for you. Then the next thing, we're going to lay down on our mat again, and we're going to do leg lifts. So for leg lifts, I put my hands underneath my hips. I extend my legs out in front of me, and I'm going to pick up my legs and bring my hips up. Okay. If you cannot do this with your legs extended, you can do it with your knees in. The closer your feet are to your body, the easier it gets. So if you want to do it with your knees in, just do this. Rock it back and forth. So this is obviously an ab exercise. I want you to feel it here, right? I want you to feel it right in the abs. And to do that, you actually need to get your hips off the floor, or try to push your hips off the floor. At least make that effort to push the hips off the floor. Then we're going to get up and do our Heisman work. And take our 2 pieces of string or weights or whatever. We're going to start on one side. We're going to step over and bring the knee up. Step over, knee up. Okay? That's our standing exercise. And then we're going to get on the floor again and do some scorpions. Scorpions, you start in a plank position. I'm going to start by pushing my hips up and my right leg up. I'm going to come down, back into a plank, bring my right knee to my left elbow. Do those for 20 seconds. So it looks like this. Okay. All right, let's go. And try and get through as many of these as possible. I'm going to start with my in and outs. And start by straddling my two lines. And we're going to get a 10-second countdown. And 3, 2, 1. I'm starting with my right foot and go. In, out, in, out, in, out, in. See what I was saying about agility? You got to know where you're stepping. And again, you can just step these. Okay, good. Leg lifts. Hands underneath the hips. And pop the legs up and the hips up. Uh, 20 seconds of these. And good. And stand up again. We're going to go to the Heisman's. Start on one side. We're just going to step over and step up. So step over, up, up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up, up. Get a little leg, a little arm swing into it as well. Be as active as you want it to be. And back to scorpions. Let's start on my right side and bring the right side up over to the left elbow. Try to come down low and go up high. Come down into a plank each time so you're dropping the hip. Good. All right, let's start again. In and outs. 3, 2, 1. I'm starting my left foot this time. And stepping on my weight. We got this? That's what I'm talking about, agility. You gotta watch where your feet are going. Okay, leg lifts. Get ready. Pop the legs up and the hips up. Make sure you're breathing. Okay, good. Now let's do our little dance moves again. I'll fix my weights. Start on the outside, go inside and up. Inside, up. Ten seconds left. And then right to scorpions. This time I'm going my left leg. Shoulders are down. Plank position. And pop up the left leg to the right elbow. See how many you can get done in this 20 seconds. Make sure you're coming all the way down in that plank, bringing that knee all the way forward. Okay. I think we're on our last set. Start with in and outs again. And go. In, out. In, out. Whew. 5 seconds left. And good. Leg lifts. Last set. Last time around. Feet on the ground, legs extended, and lift. Oh, feels so good when you lift those hips up. Really feel the abs engaging. Big time. Can hardly talk. It feels so good. Okay. Heisman's. Let's go again. Start to the outside. And we're going to go over and up. Over and up. Five seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Good. Scorpions, last time. Start on my right again. And go. When did I say last time? I meant last time on the right. Still got a couple more minutes. All right. One last time, right? Here we go. In and outs. And go. Whoops. Agility, right? Can we edit that out? Probably not. Oh, man, oh man. Getting weaker. All right, leg lifts. Last time, make it a good one. Right, here we go. Pop it up. Couple more. Good. Okay. Heisman's. And go. Up. Woo! Until we're getting slower. I don't know, maybe I can pick it up. 3, 2, 1. Scorpions. Left leg this time. This is a really good one to end on. Good core work here. Up and over. Up and over. And down into that plank. Make sure you're dropping the hips. Drop the hips down. Bring the hips up. So we're working shoulders, abs, glutes. Okay. All right. Is that our workout? Okay, I'm going to get a drink. And I'm going to say thank you for working out with me this morning. And I hope you have a terrific day. Thanks a lot.